Welcome to Rotten Little Eagle Rips, and we are here to rip some more awesome hobby products here for you. I really enjoy getting back into collecting cards, and if you've seen one of my previous videos, you saw that I had bought a blaster box of WNBA off Amazon, and it ended up being something where it was completely opened already. So luckily I was able to get that refunded, and I still had the itch. I don't have any Caitlin Clark cards. I don't have any Angel Reese cards. I don't have any Sophie Cunningham, who was one of my favorite WNBA player cards. So I figured, you know what? Let's give it another shot. So I went to Meijer, kind of giving away at least the general location of where I live, being in the Midwest. And I got this interesting product. It comes in this really nice little tin. And it has 4 of the 2023-2024 Panini Prisms packs in there. So we're going to open this up. This is sold by MJ Holding Company. So if there's anything screwed up in here, it is MJ Holding's fault. But I expect we'll have a much better result than what we did last time with that box off of Amazon. Let's see here. I'm definitely keeping this tin. I think that is very cool. Let's remove this here. All right. That is such a cool tin. That's just, you can display that on a shelf. That's just super cool. Very cool. Let's see what we got inside. Little piece of foil. And we got our 4 cards per pack. Sealed packs. So that's awesome. I love this. I don't know if I'll keep that in there and put some cards in there. I'll just keep this as a display item. But that is very, very cool. All right, let's see what we got in these cards. Shake my camera. All right, let's just dive in. Don't really know what we're looking for. And why don't we do it this way? We'll use what they gave us. We're gonna keep this as much of a surprise as possible for as long as possible here. We'll just never opened this product before. Need to get me one of those little things to put over your cards. Let's see what we got as our first card. We have J.C. Sheldon. Very cool. That is a nice looking card from the Dallas Wings. I like the chromium on these. Prisms are always nice though. As we can look, so we got some color in the back there. So J.C. Sheldon. Moving on to Diamond Miller from the Minnesota Lynx. What do we got here? Ezzy Meg Beggar. Obviously, I am slaughtering some names here today, so you can correct me in the comments and tell me how you actually pronounce these. It's a very nice card. I wonder if it has in the back what kind of prism that is. We will check here in a minute. Our last card in this pack is a Gabby Williams. Looks like a pyro maybe. Those are very cool. They don't say what kind they are, but I love that. Those are very, I like the pyro kind of, I would assume that's a pyro parallel just based off of previous ones. That's very nice. I love that. Okay, what do we got on our second pack? Let's move these over here. All right. Three packs left to try and get our first Caitlin Clark ever. I refuse to go. I know I could just go buy one. I know I could just go buy one, but I don't want to. I'd rather pull it. Okay. Obviously, you guys saw what that back card is. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm just trying to give myself a little bit more suspense here. That's definitely not a Caitlin, but that's okay. That is, oh, it is a Caitlin. Oh my God. I just don't know what her card looks like. There we go. Second pack, pulled our first Caitlin. That is awesome. That is a really cool card. Oh, we got some color and some other inserts here possibly. That is so cool. Well, we're definitely keeping that Caitlin. That's very awesome. Love it. The Jaylen Brown. Dallas Wings. That blue is really, really nice. I think it would really pop. I don't know if they're like the Indiana Fever, like a Caitlin Clark on this card would be awesome. Like that blue would match the Indiana Fever. That would be awesome to see that, what that card looks like. Nia Coffee. On that kind of pyro looking refractor, maybe. What they call it in WNBA. Okay, and Lexi Brown. This feels kind of reflects a little bit the same. I mean, for a second I thought it maybe wasn't a base card, but it's just the trick of the eye. That's definitely just another base card. Put it there with our base. We'll keep our Caitlin separate. 2 more packs. Let's see what we got. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Cheating because I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see anything. You guys can get to see. I have my eyes closed. I can't see my eyes. My eyes are closed. Let's see what we got. And our first card is, come on, Angel Reese. Brittany Sykes. Very nice. From the Washington Mystics. The next card is Kayla Thornton from the New York Liberty. Looks like we got another. Looks like we need another base and another pyro. Let's do our base here. Anyway, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not gonna slaughter your name. Tika Penichiero. Ooh, I'll learn it. And our Kalani Brown on our, I'm gonna call it a pyro refractor. That's what I've decided to call it. So very cool. I mean, either way, I got a Caitlin Clark on our second pack, and that's all I was looking for. So I'm totally good. Totally good. Whatever in here is just a bonus. I would love to get a Sophie Cunningham. Eventually, we will pull one. I'd love to get an Angel Reese rookie card. That would be great. But I got the Caitlin I was looking for. It's just the base. If we could get a better Caitlin, that would always be better. But we'll take what we get. I'm just happy we got a Caitlin, especially after that debacle on that first box that I got. That was not the greatest WNBA first pack I've ever opened experience, but that's okay. Live, we learn. Our first card is Maya Caldwell from the Indiana Fever. Very cool. So we got a teammate of Caitlin Clark's there from last season. Our next base is Alicia Gray. The Atlanta Dream. Very nice. I love those action shots. She's definitely jumping and trying to hoop that ball. What do we got? We got a blue and a pyro. Okay, so let's do our pyro. Naira Sabali. Very cool. And our blue. Ooh, this would be an awesome Caitlin. Last pack magic, please. And it's not. It's a Graceberger. That's still cool. I love the blue just pops. That is an excellent color. Awesome. The card and the cards that everybody are chasing from these sets from 2023, 2024 are obviously our Caitlin Clark's. That's why that last box that I got from Amazon was already ripped open, because they were looking for cards like this. Very satisfied to finally get a Caitlin Clark. That's cool. And realistically, it's the first thing that I opened that was sealed. That was WNBA. So this was definitely a good experience. This is, I think I paid $34 for this. It's only 4 packs. Clearly, WH Holdings, they are opening Hobby or Blaster and repackaging them in these amazing tins and then kind of selling them out, but worth it. I enjoyed opening that product. I got an awesome case I get to keep. I got an awesome Caitlin Clark I get to keep. And I got to start a collection of some other WNBA cards as I start my kind of journey on other cards to collect. So I appreciate anybody who's watching these and kind of joining me on my journey. Whether you're seeing this video when it was first posted or you're seeing it farther down the line, I just appreciate you for viewing. You can like, you can subscribe. Those things definitely help this channel grow, and that's always appreciated. But just you viewing it, that's all that matters. Have a really great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.